Good afternoon, students. Nice to meet you again. In this meeting, we are going to learn about listening now. Yeah. On the second meeting here, we will learn about short conversation, and then you are going to do the practice after you listen to the audio. But before you do the practice, you have to know about some items that I deliver to you, yeah, and then what should you do and what are you going to do and what are you learning for today's meeting. Look at my slide and pay attention. I will share the slide here. Okay, take a look on this slide. Yeah, we will listen about short conversation in English. So what are you going to do in this meeting? This one. This lesson will give you an example in doing short conversation. Secondly, this lesson will give you an example how to ask and answer in English related to the topic of conversation. The third, this lesson will give you an example how to pronounce the words in English. Of course, after you listen, I need you to imitate the speakers on the audio when he or she is saying the question and also answering the questions. And then on the third point, this lesson will give you knowledge to answer some questions related to the conversation you listen to. Okay, there are 4 items that you are going to catch for this evening. Next, then after you finish learning for this topic, especially about the short conversation that you are going to listen, at last the teacher hopes that you are able to ask and answer in English the same as the audio and example and also pronounce the words correctly. So as the audio example, you can ask and answer in English the same as the audio. And then also you are going to imitate, you are going to do and to pronounce the words correctly, similar to the audio. And then on the second, you are able to catch what the first speaker is saying and also the second speaker. When the first speaker is asking something to the second speaker, so you also try to catch what is the second speaker answering, and also the second speaker is responding to the first speaker. The third, you are able to answer some questions from the lecturer about the detailed information of the conversation by questions in 5W, 1H, and yes/no question. So this is a kind of practice that you are going to do at the final of this meeting. Next, here you will practice from the audio and you are going to answer the following questions based on the audio. Bu Eka will deliver one audio, a short conversation in about 2 minutes conversation, and then you have to find the 10 questions related to the audio. This is the question. You are going to know about the questions first. Read carefully about the questions, and then you are going to listen for twice, especially for the short conversation audio. Okay, take a look on the questions first. After you finish listening to the audio, the 10 questions that you have to answer are: the first, what is the topic of the first conversation? Because I still play the first audio and the first conversation. But actually, you are going to practice more than 20 conversations. So at last, you will have homework related to this topic, related to this lesson, by answering the 10 questions about 5 conversation based on the audio. But we are going to practice only 2 audios from all of the conversation. Okay, this is still about the first conversation that you are going to listen. So there are 10 items that you have to answer. The first, what is the topic of the first conversation? The second, whom does the man ask? The third, where is Jane? And then the fourth, is Jane playing guitar? And then number 5, what is the woman saying about Jane? The sixth question, we are going to take a look. What does the man ask then? Still about the first audio. 7, what is in the garage? Number 8, is the dog eating? Number 9, is the dog in front of the car? The last question for number 10, what is still eating in front of the door? Okay, take a look to the 10 questions here. You have WH question, and then also yes and no questions. But still there isn't any how questions here, because we can ask you the questions based on the conversation audio. So there are 10 questions related to the first audio. Okay, so you have to catch the meaning of each questions here, and then you are going to listen to the audio for twice. Bu Eka will play the audio after you try to read and also understand about the questions, and also try to translate in your mind about the meaning of the questions. Okay, now we are going to listen for twice. Listen carefully and find out the answers from the 10 questions here. Listen now.
At home. 1. Where is Jane?
She is in the living room.
What is she doing?
She is playing the piano.
Where is the car?
It is in the garage.
Where is the dog?
The dog is in front of the door.
What is the dog doing?
The dog is eating.
At home. 1. Where is Jane?
She is in the living room.
What is she doing?
She is playing the piano.
Where is the car?
It is in the garage.
Where is the dog?
The dog is in front of the door.
What is the dog doing?
The dog is eating.
At home.
Okay.
2.
After you listen to the audio of the first conversation, Bu Eka will try 2 answers here related to the 10 questions before you listen. Please check your answer. Are your answers true or still wrong? But that's okay if it is still wrong because we still practice. We don't have a test, but we still practice for the first semester. Okay. Now check your answer. If your answer is the same or is similar to Bu Eka's answer, so you are lucky. Okay, check your own answer and then score it by yourself. Okay, one answer will be 1 point. So if all of the items are right, you will get 10, or please one item times 10, so you will get 100 if all of the questions and the answers are true. Okay, number one, the answer is the topic is at home 1, because the speakers here try to say at home 1. Yeah, maybe there is at home 2. Yeah, because we have a different topic for its conversation. And then the second answer, the man asked about Jane. The man here, only one person, yeah, not more than one. The man asked about Jane. This is the second answer. The third answer, the third response, she is in the living room. And then the fourth, no, she isn't, or no, she is not. Okay, it means, yeah, the question here is in yes or no. So the fourth answer is no. So you have to follow it by using the subject and then be not if you are going to answer about yes, no. Okay, and also for yes, yeah, the same as. And then number 5, the answer or the response is she is playing the piano. And then number 6, the answer is then the man asked about the car. After the man asked about Jane, and then on the next questions, the man asked about the car. And then number 7, the car is in the garage. Okay, this is for response number 7. Response number 8, yes it is. Yes followed by the subject and then be. We talk now because this is positive. This is yes. And then number 9, okay, the answer, the response is no, it isn't. No, it is not. Because this is for no, we have to add by not after be. And then the last response, the last answer, the dog is still eating in front of the door. Okay, if you can do the same as Bu Ekas does here, okay, so you are correct for all items, you will get 100. Yeah, you will get 100. But now, yeah, we are going to practice for the second audio. Okay, we are going to take a look. Yeah, this is the practice example from the first audio. So Bu Eka delivers the example first by giving you the response. So you are going to do the same as Bu Eka does. And now we come to the second. Now we will continue the second audio listening. Listen carefully, then answer the following questions in the comment column. So what you have to do now for the second audio, after I played twice for the audio, you have to prepare your answers, prepare your responses, and then write your responses on the column comments of my video channel below this video. Okay, so you have to answer on the comment columns for the correct answer. Based on the second audio, you will answer from the 10 following questions. Take a look for the questions now. Okay, there are 10 questions related to the second audio. Listen carefully for the audio and then you have to answer the 10 questions here. The first question, what does the man ask to the woman? The second, what is the woman doing? Okay, I forgot to put question mark here. Okay, kalau nggak kasih tanda tanya di sini, so that's okay. So you have to answer the same because this is question. You have to put question mark. Jadi harus ada tanda tanyanya ya. Okay, number 3. The question number 3, where is the woman? Okay, and then number 4, is the woman sleeping? Number 5, where are Bill and Mary? And then number 6, are they in the kitchen? It means they refers to Bill and Mary. Are they in the kitchen? Number 7, is the cat cooking? Number 8, who are watching TV in the living room? And then number 9, where is the cat? Number 10, what is the cat doing? Okay, now you have to check your answers here and then try to think. Listen carefully to the audio, then prepare your answer to write on the column comment of this video on my channel. Remember, before you try to put the comment, take a look on this.
At home, 2. Where are you?
I am in the kitchen.
What are you doing?
I am cooking dinner.
Where are Bill and Mary?
They are in the living room.
What are they doing?
They are watching TV.
Where is the cat?
She is in the dining room.
What is she doing?
She is sleeping.
At home, 2. Where are you?
I am in the kitchen.
What are you doing?
I am cooking dinner.
Where are Bill and Mary?
They are in the living room.
What are they doing?
They are watching TV.
Where is the cat?
She is in the dining room.
What is she doing?
She is sleeping.
Click the first link on the description of my video here, especially for your attendance list. Link yang pertama untuk daftar hadir yang ada di bawah video. Then also click to the second link. The second link is for practice and then download the audio and exercise. Okay, there are 2 links on the description. Ya, ada 2 link yang ada di description. Click both of them. Klik dua-duanya. The first is to fulfill the attendance list for your coming today on my lesson, on my subject. And then on the second link, you are downloading the audio and the exercises. I will give you the practice for 5 audios more related to the exercises. Okay, I think that's enough for our meeting today. Thank you for your attention. We are going to meet again next week on the different materials, on the different audio, and on the different practice. Have a very nice learning, my students. Thank you very much. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you and have a nice learning and practice for today.